in the car doing another video haul. We're probably going to have to do one more after this.
At least, because we're going to be getting movies, so.
Especially $1 ones
from
Dollar Tree. So how many you got? You said you had 4.
It's 4 movies, but
one of them has like
this
10.
was 15, this one has 5, and then these each have 2. So 22 movies on 4 discs.
So do those 2, and I'll do these 3. Wait, yeah, these 3. And then you do the rest, and then I'll do these 3.
Alright, so let's start out with the Urban Action Cinema 15 pack. And this has got Johnny Barrows with Roddy McDowall and Stuart Whitman, Lady Coco, The Final Countdown, Black Street Fighter,
with Richard Lawson,
The Baron, South Bronx Heroes with Mario Van Peebles, Black Brigade with Richard Pryor and Billy D. Williams.
That sounds awesome.
The Tattoo Connection, Black Gestapo, The Black Six with Mean Joe Green, Death Journey with Fred Williamson, Get Christy Love, a classic, I already have that. Black Cobra, which I also already have, that's Fred Williamson. And Black Cobra 2 and 3 as well.
Which you don't have?
Which I don't have.
Awesome.
15 movies, Blaxploitation. Gotta love it.
And then the 5 movies.
And then we got a 5-pack, the 5 movies Freak Fest. And that starts Killers from Space, which I have, Monster from a Prehistoric Planet, Destroy All Planets, Attack of the Monsters, and Sound of Horror, which I've never heard of.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I've never heard. I was a group of archaeologists in Greece. That's cool.
Alright, so my 3 DVDs, because I got 3 Blu-rays as well. So we're going to combine them today. No Blu-ray Hunter haul, because I'm probably going to be the only one who buys Blu-rays on this trip, because he just has no real interest in a lot of the Blu-rays are out. But the first one is the one he was mad at me for getting that he didn't see. He would have snapped it up. It's Chupacabra Terror, which I'm so excited. This is probably going to be an Indie Film Cafe movie. One. It stars John Rice Davies and Giancarlo Esposito, who we just saw on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So that's really cool.
Right.
It's also got Shalon Simmons and Dylan Neal. And it's directed by John Shepard, who I've heard of, but don't know much about. So I'm really excited for this. This just looks really goofy. Then this one is a TV series that I got. It's the first season TV series that I got. It is The Mind of the Married Man. And the main reason I got it is because Mike Binder created it. And Mike Binder, I believe, if I'm correct, is he did a bunch of kind of indie films, more indie films and stuff. So it'd be interesting to see, because he did The Upside of Anger, which I really, really enjoyed.
Oh, I think I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. And so he created this series, and it's the first season. If it were like the 3rd season or the 4th, I would have grabbed it. But since it was the first season, I was like, why not? It's a whole TV show that I've never really heard of. And then the last one of the DVDs I got, it's called Child Star, and it stars Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Oh, I love Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Mark Randall, Don McKellar, Dave Foley, Kristen Adams, Brendan Fuhr, Michael Murphy, Alan Thicke, Gil Bellows, and Naomi Jenkins, Peter Page. I don't know who half these people are. But it's directed by Don McKellar, who I believe did a bunch of indie films back in the day. Like, not indie, but like Sundance indie kind of films and stuff. So this is a Sundance type movie.
Indie artsy.
It's artsy. It's also got commentary with the writer and director. And audio commentaries on The Mind of the Married Man. And writer-director commentary for Chupacabra. I'm excited. So this is great. This was a great find. So you're next.
Okay, so I found a couple of choice bits myself. In addition to those multi-packs, I got Nightmare Detective, the unrated version. And that is a Japanese movie from Dimension Extreme. Ooh. And yeah, it looks pretty violent and awful and terrible. So.
Oh, it looks like it's Asian.
Definitely.
It's an Asian film.
It's Japanese, I think.
Yeah.
And it comes with comes with some stuff and making of and trailers and all that. But This is the one that really caught my eye. This is the Shelley Duvall's Fairy Tale Theater presentation of Beauty and the Beast with Klaus Kinski and Susan Sarandon. Holy shit! And it's directed by Roger Vadim. Are you kidding me? Who the hell smoked drugs and got these people together? This looks terrible. This looks absolutely terrible. I think Angelica Houston's in there too.
Oh my god.
Look at Klaus Kinski! He's in some kind of weird hairy suit.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Angelica Houston's in it, yeah. Oh man, that just sounds horrible. Oh
This
man.
got failure written all over it. So yeah, this should be
Beauty and the
fun.
Beast. Awesome.
Nice.
Alright, well, the first one is not an indie film at all, but it was a Blu-ray, and it's a really shitty movie. This is probably going to be on my Hollywood Knockbusters at some point. Maybe not this year, but maybe next year or another year. Oh,
No bat.
low battery. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so next is Rollerball. The remake with Chris Klein. This is god awful, and I love it. It's so bad. I love it. It's so god. Like, see, we were talking about Hollywood Knockbusters, and he was pointing out a movie that he said should be a Hollywood Knockbuster. I said, I don't know. It's kind of boring, kind of not something I was interested in. However, this movie is so bad. Chris Klein is just not. This was at his heyday of like his worst acting. This is post American Pie, and he was becoming a star, and he wasn't really doing anything big exactly, you know. So this became his big project, and it was an epic failure. And I love it. And
it was
so bad. So for $1, I had to grab it.
That next one I almost bought. If it had been a blue DVD, I would have bought it.
All Superheroes Must Die.
Yep, I almost bought it.
It is it looks like a parody film. Lucas Till and Jason Trost and James Remar is in it. And I love James Remar because I'm a huge Warriors fan. So
Oh yeah, it's come out to play.
no, his one was, I'm gonna shove that bat so far up your ass, I'm gonna turn you into a popsicle.
Right.
I love this movie. I don't love this movie. I love Warriors, but I love the fact that this has James Remar and some other people. It looks bad. It looks goofy and silly and something like.
And he's always playing a heavy.
Yeah, I don't know. Is he the villain in it? I wonder.
Probably.
But anyway, yeah. So cool. And the last one I got, because it is an indie film, but it's like one of those once again one of those Sundance type indie films, film festival ones. It stars Nick Stahl, Anna Sophia Robb.
Oh God, Nick Stahl.
Oh God, I love Nick Stahl. Charlize Theron, Woody Harrelson, and Dennis Hopper, and all in one movie called Sleepwalkers. And I've never Sleepwalking. Sorry, I've never heard of it. But it's got special features of A Mother's Shame, The Making of Sleepwalking, and trailer. Rollerball's got 2 discs, so it's got tons. It's got a Blu-ray and a DVD.
It's got extra shit.
And it's got stuff you don't really need, but you know, the Horseman commentary. That sounds fun. And then All Superheroes Must Die doesn't have anything. It doesn't look like bare bones, but that.
I can't wait to see that.
Oh, you're gonna want to watch that when we get to the house.
Look at the Klaus gets gay. Look at that stupid looking mask.
Yeah. So anyway, we're actually heading over to the place that we're gonna be renting a room from for the Airbnb. So we thought we'd stop in here and I had to grab some actual stuff for the house and everything that I'm gonna be.
And I wanted
at.
a soda, so we figured we'd get 2 birds with 1 stone, and
Well,
we
there's
usually
a Walmart across the street, but then he was like Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
They're gonna have movies.
Right,
Let's
they're
go
gonna
there.
have movies. We might as well.
So we're like, yeah, sure, why not?
Because God forbid we get any more movies.
Oh my God, I'm probably only a couple more than I'm done. I'm done because I can't be doing this. I can't be spending all money on this. Yeah, I gotta pay for rent next month. But yeah, this was fun. So far, this trip has been pretty cool. We're in LA doing this.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
forgot to say that. We're in LA, everybody.
we were
Woo!
originally going to go to Dark Delicacies, but since this is the first of the year, it's closed.
New
so
Year's Day, it's closed, but it opens back up tomorrow.
we'll
so
be there tomorrow.
We'll be there tomorrow. It's only like 10 minutes away or 20 minutes away, something like that. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. We're also going to Zappers tomorrow, and hopefully work with. We've got a special guest who will be on the podcast with us.
Yay.
So we're excited to do that, and we've got so much stuff going on right now. I mean, we just did the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We saw Ed Wood's studio for his Plan 9. He got to see where Ed Wood unfortunately passed away in and everything.
And I got to see the spot where Ray Dennis Steckler shot part of Rat Finka Boo Boo. I was really happy about that. And yeah, it was cool.
It's been cool. So we're here in the Hollywood Hills, almost at the Valley. So we're going to go to the Valley, and I'm going to go move in a little bit. So
We're such B-movie nerds. We actually go to B-movie nerd sightseeing stuff.
oh yeah. Oh
So
yeah.
we're going to do a few more of
Oh.
those too. So it should be
Very
fun.
good. Can you put this by your feet or something? Because it's actually killing us. All right. So thank you guys so much, and we will be back for another one. I'm sure one last one. This is part 2 of probably part 3 or 4.
Right.
Who knows?
Right.
So all right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Bye.